Hey everybody, Kate here at Second Verse Paper Studio. It's been a bit, sorry about that. Life was just a whole lot this past fall. Not bad, just a lot. And crafting has taken a major backseat. I meant to do this video yesterday, but I actually lost my voice. It's not 100% today either, but at least you can hear me. Yesterday, at best, I was going bullfrog. So anyway, I'm back, and just in time for Junk Journal January, hosted by the always amazing Meg at Meg Journals. As the name suggests, Junk Journal January is a month-long junk journaling challenge with a daily prompt list and an absolutely amazing community of creators and official collaborators providing inspiration and guidance every day of the month. It's super low pressure. And in fact, I usually don't even follow the prompts in order. I just go with whichever prompt strikes me on the day, and then I usually veer off in unexpected directions anyway. I will link Meg's official intro video down below. Definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. And this right here is the base of my Junk Journal January journal. Once again, I've opted for an infinity journal because, of course, I have. And like in my July project, I went with Frankenpages made out of coordinating papers, which I will build on top of to answer the prompts. I've discovered that having these really busy page bases actually helps me get over that whole fear of the blank page thing when I'm creating. Might be cheating, I don't know, but like I said, the challenge is super low pressure, so as long as I'm creating, I really don't think anyone will complain. The cover is approximately 5 by 7 inches, and the spine is actually made out of envelopes this time around. I just glued the flaps together, and then I've got Frankenpaper glued on top of that. So the spine looks just like the pages, but it's actually quite a bit stronger. I learned back in July that the Frankenpaper itself is not always strong enough to hold the weight of a finished signature, so this should be a lot better. I'm really, really happy with the color palette and the textures I pulled together. I grabbed these colors and stuff from some of my eco dye paper, which you'll see throughout the journal. And I'm really in love with some of these pages already, so I thought it would be fun to just do a flip through the blank journal, and I'll tell you a little bit about my crazy planned project as we go. Now, as I said, I tend to use the prompts as a sort of jumping off point for each day. And as much as I love junk journaling, I really am a writer at heart, and I've had this idea for a really long time now that it would be cool to use a junk journal as a storytelling medium. And I don't mean writing in it, though that is cool too. I mean using the mixed media themselves to tell one cohesive story from beginning to end as the user goes through the book. Think tactile silent film or 3D graphic novel or something like that. Maybe a found footage something or other. I don't know. I've seen lots of creators make journals that are imagined to be the possession of one nebulous sort of character, like an unnamed dressmaker or an entomologist or an airship captain or whatever. This project would go just one step further than that. Like I said, it's been in the back of my mind for a while now, and I just really didn't know where to start. But I am finally going to try it. So this past week, I took the prompt list from Meg and used it to construct a story about a character who is going through a loved one's house after they've passed. Maybe grandma's, or really could be anybody's. I actually have a picture I'm considering using because I really like these ladies and I like the character of the house. So this might be our inspiration here. And the house is very cluttered and overwhelming, and that's where we get the prompts like memory and eclectic, those kinds of things. But then you find a message in a bottle hidden away in a trunk in the attic, and it gives like this cryptic call for help, and our character has to decide whether to try and heed that call or continue to go about life as normal. Interactive, peeking out, resolution. Kind of see what I'm doing here? And strange creatures start appearing in daily life until the character can't ignore it any longer, and they decide to go through this magical gateway and cross the border into another world. They explore the fantastical forest they find on the other side, and they meet strange creatures and complete whimsical tasks on their way to find whoever left the message in the attic. I don't want to give away much more than that just yet, but you get the idea. If I can pull it off, I think it will be a beautiful piece of like tangible storytelling. That's a big if, but I've got big dreams this time around, I guess. And you guys, so much planning went into this journal. I have never gone to this much work in preparation for making a journal. Let's see, I have a page map because some of my spreads are going to take up more than one page, with some like layered effects and stuff like that. I've got a plot outline. I've got notes about the prompts and the spreads themselves. I got folders full of supplies to go with each of these, and it's crazy. So much. But I'm very, very excited to get going. And as you can see here, I don't know if you can, as you can see here, I've rearranged the prompts to suit the plot of the story. So I'm thinking what I'll do for the challenge is I will do the prompts on their proper days. So like here I've got day 1 resolution on page 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go in and do resolution on here and post it like I normally do. Then at the end of the month we'll have a bit of a story time with everything shown in its proper order, proper time. I don't know, I think that's maybe the best way to go about this. Like I said, I've got plans for all of these, so I really can do them in any order. So, what do you guys think? Am I just crazy here? This is big and complicated. It's got lots of moving parts, but I'm really, really hopeful about how this is going to turn out. I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comments, and also be sure to check out Meg's video as well. I hope to see all of you guys crafting along this month. Feel free to tag me in your videos, and I'll link my Tumblr account down below as well. I love seeing what everyone is up to. That's one of my favorite parts of this challenge, is seeing all the different directions we can all go with the same like single word as a prompt. It's just amazing how creative everyone can be. I think that's all I've got for you tonight. I'm a couple days behind, as you can tell. I wanted to just do the blank journal for this video, so I haven't dressed any pages yet. But I will get caught up and start getting things posted tomorrow. And I hope you have a great night, and happy crafting.